when you and your significant other, or whoever, sits and watches TV, who controls the remote? Tommy?
That's the only
John? Darren? Who else? Diablo's out. You don't even want to answer. But when you guys sit together, I mean, is there any even thought that you'll let Angela flip the channel? I mean, be honest.
I control the remote. I have the remote myself, but she controls me.
Tommy, same deal or what? There you go. You default. You default. Let me ask you this: when and if you guys go out to dinner, who decides where to go eat? Britt, you decide. Does John have any say at all?
Yeah.
He does. You listen to him.
I'm driving.
We'll get to that in a minute. You decide. Really? Most times? Taylor? It's kind of up in the air? Leslie's pretty easy going, so. In? As long as it's not Steak and Shake, you're good? Okay.
McDonald's.
Or McDonald's. All right. How about driving? Who drives? Do you even consider riding with Angela?
He's never even been in.
Yeah, there you go. Amen, brother, because I'm telling you what, I would not ride with my wife. It ain't happening. Rode with her one time, true story. This is kind of a vomit story,
She
too.
does have your kids.
I don't care.
You are being recorded.
And that's fine, too, because she knows. When it comes, I will not do it. I rode with her one time, and we went to St. Joe. Went to St. Joe via 7. So you know what that ride looks like. And I was in the back. And it was warm. I had to get out of the car. I was out.
That's not her, that's the road.
No, it's not. It was her. And she speeds, and I mean, okay, so I'm an old man, and I obey the speed limit, or maybe even go a little bit under.
Yeah.
She goes over. That whole 5 mile an hour thing is still breaking the law. And then my kids go, well, Mom does it. Well, how do you teach that? Okay? So, when it comes to driving, nah. Not even, I'm in control of that. How about finances? Who's in control of your finances at home? Now we're getting a little, yeah. I spent my whole childhood watching my father, and not a good example, but my father was one that he made the money, he paid the bills, and when he paid the bills, he went to his office and he shut the door, and there you knock. Okay? Because that was his way. And I grew up learning that that's how it was. Not how it was supposed to be, but that's how it was. What else do you control in your life? What else do you have control problems with? Think about it. Think about it. Lots of things. Lots of things. But I mean, the funny stuff is the remote, and the driving, and going out to eat, whatever. But when we start talking about serious stuff like finances or how do we parent and who's the ultimate hammer and all that kind of stuff, that kind of control is kind of a touchy subject. But would we all agree, and I thought about Roland a lot about this week when I prepared, but aren't we all kind of control freaks? I got this. We're all, in a sense, we're all kind of a control freak when it comes to something in our life. Something. And what happens is that bleeds over to that spiritual side. All right? Because that's when the relevance and the reality of the customized Christianity and the cultural Christian and the lukewarm Christian, that's kind of where all that stems from. Is because we are control freaks and we only want to trust me. Because I see what's in front of me, I know what's best for me, I know what's around me. And yeah, I say, but do I necessarily believe? There was a very small passage